Hey, beloveds, this is Sister Truth Seeker 5000 BKA Evangelist Donnie B. Anderson. Getting on here to give you guys another update. It's September 3rd, Thursday, 2015. Uh, just wanted to say that I'm still ill, still in pain. The hospital actually called me and not too long ago, and they said that they wanted me to come back in to stay. They called to check on me, and seeing that I'm still the same, they want me to come back. The same hospital, St. Joseph Mercy, and I didn't realize that I was, with all the vomiting, I was losing something called, they said, electrolytes, and that I was dehydrating myself, and that could do something to my heart. And I already have high blood pressure, so they are saying that it's dangerous. Um, I didn't know that. Um, I'm just like, I don't want to go back in there because there's nothing. I'm going to be doing the same thing in there that I'm like now, except I think I'll be more comfortable at home. Uh, I'm going to try to keep, like, they told me I can use Gatorade and water to keep myself hydrated with the electrolytes uh, if I chose to stay home. Uh, one good thing that I do want to say is that I have been calling all around for gastroenterologists, and they all have waiting times of 6 to 8 weeks. And like I told you guys in my other video, the one my doctor referred me to, they set my appointment for October 5th. That's the earliest they could see me. And I was like, I'm in too much pain to be talking about a whole month from now. I mean, good night. Uh, so I started calling around to other places, and that was the waiting time, 6 to 8 weeks. Whew. So the good thing is I contacted the hospital that I was in to get medical records to fax off to this one that said they could see me on the 15th of September. That was the earliest that I found. And they ended up telling me that they actually had a uh, gastroenterology department in that hospital. I took all those tests in when I was in the hospital last. And I was like, oh, really? They were like, yeah, you should, make an appointment with us since we already was doing your tests. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I don't know anything about this stuff and looking for these people. So they are getting me in on Tuesday, this Tuesday, next week, to run some more tests. They want to do this egg test where they put like a dye or something into these eggs, and they want me to eat them, digest them, so that the dye can go through my body and they can get this more denser picture of my insides. And I'm like, eggs? I cannot tolerate eggs. Anything else but eggs. You know, if I smell eggs, I will puke and don't even have to be sick like I am. I cannot stand eggs. How do you guys just eat eggs and sunny side up eggs and things like that? Scrambled eggs. Ooh, I don't know how y'all do it, but all I know is I can't. I cannot. Uh, I may have to. I'm going to ask them when I get there how long do I have to keep it in my system, because it's going to come right back up because I'm not keeping down water. And you guys want me to eat some disgusting eggs? I will if I have to, but just want to check and see how long I got to keep them down. So, but anyway, that the fact that they're going to see me, that is so wonderful, and that's another part of my testimony of the prayers of the saints, you know, and the righteous coming together for me. And I just want to acknowledge you guys and thank you once again. God is still doing wonders, even though I'm in so much pain and sickness right now, because it's my time. It's my season to, go through. We all have a season. If you're going through right now, it's just your time. Somebody said, "This too shall pass," left me a word of encouragement, and they're right. And I live in that. I just want to thank the saints and ask that you continue to pray for me. And I really mean that. A lot of time people pray for me as a saying, and people will in turn say, "I'm gonna pray for you," and they just say that. But no, really pray for me. And I already know that people have been praying for me, because in the spirit, the Lord have been letting me know. And this is the first time that's ever happened before. Usually I'm praying for people. I'm an intercessor as well as an evangelist. I also had the gift of prophecy. I have dreams. When the Lord, sometimes he will wake me up in the middle of the night and have me praying for a person I don't even know. So I know that he has uh, collected the saints together to pray for me, certain people, because I can feel it in the spirit like I never have before. He's letting me know. The people who have come out, and some people who may not have said anything at all, have been praying for me, and the Lord have been literally drawing people in from other YouTubers channels that have been sharing my videos, such as Lady Nika and the other truths, and they have been sharing my medical videos, and I really appreciate it. And people have been contacting me, saying that they have come from those YouTubers channels, mainly Lady Nika, and drawn to me to pray for me. And I really appreciate that. You guys sharing my videos. And I'm not usually, if you check my list, I don't usually have these kind of videos, these kind of like medical problem videos and stuff. This is my first time journeying on such a journey as this for this long. Usually I'm able to lay hands on myself with some good old olive oil and the Lord will heal me. But this time he said, I'm bringing the saints in. I'm going to show you that, my power through my people. And I'm so overwhelmed with happiness that the few people have come together to pray for me seriously, even if it's just to lift my name up before him, in your prayers. It doesn't have to be a long prayer. Just mention my name. My name is Donnie B. Anderson. And just, in your prayers, just mention me, to the Lord. And he hears you. Some of you guys, you don't even know that you are, that's the hospital contacting me again. They want, evidently keep calling me, want me to come into the hospital. But like I was saying, a lot of you don't even know that you're intercessors and prayer warriors. And it's a awesome thing, because I started off, I've been intercessor for 2 years. And wow, that's a lot of rings. I know, I'm sorry for the distraction. But for 2 years I've been intercessing, since 2001, evangelizing, and I've had the gift of prophecy for 2 years. It has been an awesome thing that when God, he gives you that, puts that into you, and you see the power and you feel the power. Like I said, many of you don't even know that you're intercessors, you know, and that God hears you, that you're special. You think because, you live in your regular you life, and, you think you're not a bishop or a prophetess or, apostle this or that, that your prayers aren't being answered when it actually is. And I believe in my heart, in my spirit, that some of you who he has drawn in to pray for me recently, uh, uh, you're coming into your creation role as a intercessor and prayer warrior. And so I just want to let you know and confirm that it's working. That step into your creation role. Okay. With that being said, uh, I just want to thank all the new subscribers and new people God have drawn in to my channel to pray for me, to be there for me. You guys are more there for me than many of the people who are surrounding me. I just want to encourage you. I have a lot of emails from people asking me, just personal questions. They have issues, and I'm definitely going to get back to you, you guys, when I have a little more strength and I can think straight. I got a really bad headache right now. I'm trying to get rid of, and still, having a hard time concentrating and thinking, debating on whether or not I'm gonna go in to the hospital right now. Uh, it seemed like the only thing that helps relieve my pain is the sleeping pills. I call them sleeping pills. They say it's pain pills. This narco drug they gave me. But it doesn't help my pain. It just put me to sleep. And so, of course, I'm not feeling no pain at that time. And the other thing that helps me a lot is taking showers. I have this shower head and really good hot water and stuff that like massage my body, my neck and stuff, regions. So I take about 3-4 showers a day. And it helps to relieve me and help soothe me and helps usher me into sleep too. Um, I haven't been able to keep food down. Tried to eat an apple, but that apple was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. My body said that about the apple. But with that being said, beloveds, I just wanted to give you guys that update, and let you know that your prayers are working. So keep them going, please. And thank you. I'm not used to getting so many prayers. I'm used to being the one to usher and lead the prayer warring for other people. So this is new for me, and it's amazing to me. And I'm very appreciative of the love and support. So thank you, prayer warrior saints. I still have plans on going to this church. Hopefully, I've been trying to contact this church and this pastor, but their voicemail is full. But I want them to, you know, after service, have everybody to pray for me as well, right then and there. Not you go home, you keep me lifted up in prayer. No, I'm going in there. Like everybody right now, please pray for me. Right after, the service, the pastor finished his sermon, because I'm not playing. I'm a believer in the power of God and the church and saints. I'm not for no games or no foolery. I believe I should be able to walk into almost any church, Christ following and based, and be able to be healed. I mean, call me crazy if I'm one of the few, believers left. I just believe in the power of Jesus Christ and his church. What is the church doing if we can't come, if the sick can't come and be healed? If the unsaved can't come and be saved by the power of God in the church, through the church and through his people. We are the light of Christ. My goodness. Like I said, I alone used to be able to lay hands on myself and God would heal me. What do you think that a whole church of saints, godly saints, should be able to do? So hopefully I can get in his church this Sunday. I'll keep you guys updated on that, on how that went. And with that being said, I love you all. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm staying strong. If any of you are sick as well and need a prayer, put your name down there. If any of you also are going through what I'm going through, and or have been what I've been through, and you got some information on what could help, I'd appreciate it if you put it in the comment section. Like previous truths been doing as well, that has helped me and made me less afraid of what's going on, and given me so much hope when I hear your testimonies. So thank you so much. Bye.